This is the Nomadic Goddess, and I am Jasmine. This is going to be a general weekly reading for the sign of Scorpio for the week of January 8th to the 15th. You don't have to solely be a Scorpio Sun. You can be a Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Mercury. And just because I said it was for the week of January 8th to the 15th, doesn't mean it's solely for that week. It is for whenever you stumble across my channel and decide to hit play. This is a general reading, so you shouldn't take everything with you. If the shoe fits, lace it up, find the matching pair, and travel well. If it does not fit, leave it there. There's no need to carry messages with you that don't ring true for you. I am your audience, which means I get messages via songs, things that I hear in movies and TV shows, etc. From the divine, from my guides, from the higher self, from some of your guides. With the songs, I do sing them. I cannot sing. So you guys are gonna have to suffer through my non-singing self. And I hope I don't make you guys' ears bleed. With that being said, let's get started. Enjoy, discover something new about yourself, and don't be afraid to dive deep. Alright, Scorpio. What message do we have for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury for the week of January 8th to the 15th. That was a crappy shuffle. What messages do we have for Scorpio? What messages do we have for Scorpio? What messages do we have for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. What do we have for Scorpio? The week of January 8th to the 15th. Oh, come on. What messages do we have for Scorpio? Right. We have Lamb. All right. Zebra. Cheetah. Horse. Yep, that was a fire. Mouse. One card at a time, please. Messages do you have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury for the week of January 8th to the 15th. And we have a frog. We have the frog. Some of you guys may need to do a spiritual cleanse with the frog card coming out. Take like a bath or a shower. If you don't have any of the fancy, if you don't have any herbs or essential oils, you could just use salt. Sea salt, pink Himalaya salt, Epsom salt. All of those work perfectly fine. What messages do we have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Mercury? What messages do we have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What messages do we have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury for the week of January 8th to the 15th. What messages do we have? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What message do we have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? We have poor spiritual hygiene. You need more than sage. Here's the date for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. The week of January 8th to the 15th. Was there a flipper? I don't think so. What messages do you have for Scorpio? You're stronger than you know. Message date for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury for the week of January 8th to the 15th. What messages do you have for Scorpios? Messages do you have for Scorpios? New direction needed. Neglecting intuition. What messages do you have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Burnout. Messages do you have for Scorpio for the week of... Messages do you have for Scorpio for the week of January... Oh, never mind. Happening quickly. You may have Cancer in your chart, because Cancer had, at the bottom of this deck, we have Put a Spell on You, and that was in Cancer's reading. So you may want to go and check out Cancer's reading if you feel called to. What messages do we have for Scorpio? All right. What messages do we have for Scorpio? What messages do we have for Scorpio? What messages do we have for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury for the week of January 8th to the 15th. What messages do we have for Scorpio? What messages do we have for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. I am not playing 52 card pick with y'all. Please, one at a time. What messages do we have for Scorpio? I was about to say Mercury. See, this is your Mercury may be actually, the Mami Komba Bang card came out in my African Goddess deck, and it's actually Speak Up, so you guys may be needing to exercise your throat chakra. You may need to communicate. Messages do you have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury? We have Siggy, Live Out Loud. What messages do we have for Scorpio? Watchy, grounding. What messages do we have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury? One at a time, please. Divine Lineage, Sarah Lakali, and one more. Mojaji, Manifestation. All right, Scorpios, with my Lamb cards, guys should need to be paying attention to your dreams, because the Lamb card is my highly prophetic card. The Lamb card is also the bearer of an important message. So pay attention to your dreams. If you can remember your dreams when you wake up, write them down, please, and then meditate on them. If you can, because your dreams are holding very, very important messages that you need to listen to. My Zebra card is my eclectic, eccentric card. It's fire energy, but it's also I feel like Zebra energy, they literally they have a beat, they beat to their own drum. They're creative and they're visionaries. One thing about this card that I absolutely love is the triangle in the middle of the forehead, which represents its third eye. And you see, if you can see, it's like has a whole bunch of different colors. It has red, it has green, it has blue, it has orange, it has yellow, and then all of the colors are like merging into each other. My cheetah card, you guys also may have earth and fire in your water, mostly earth because of the lamb, the horse, and the mouse, which is all earth energy. It has the alchemical symbols for earth. The cheetah is my masculine energy card, my go-getter, my I'm hearing need for speed. But it's like the solar force, action, achievement. It's the energy that's gonna help you go and get shit done. And then we have horse. Horse is always my reminder to it's my workout card. It's literally my momentum card, but it's also like a balance of mind, body, spirit card. It also reminds me of it gives me, like, whenever I read this card, it gives me Jupiter energy, so expanding energy. If you guys are having pain in like your hip or like your sciatic nerve, your hips and thighs are ruled by Sagittarius, which is ruled by Jupiter. So you may want to pay attention to that. Where are you not moving forward? Where are you not expanding? Or what are you expanding? Pay attention to what you're expanding to. The mouse card is my my card that where it's saying that you guys need to pay attention to details. Now, if you've ever had the pleasure of having a mouse or mice in your home, you know that these creatures are very, very, very intelligent. They're very clever. They can literally get cheese off of a trap and you be scratching your head the next day like, how? So there is a call for you guys to pay attention to the small details, especially during this Mercury retrograde. Pay attention to the small details, especially during work or whenever you're signing contracts or making purchases. So make sure the shipping information is correct. Make sure your credit card information is correct. Making sure the dates on documents that you need to sign are correct. The Frog card is always my spiritual cleansing card. It is a card that basically calls that he says that you need to do some type of spiritual cleanse, whether it be a bath, and if you don't have access to a bath and you can only take showers, or you only take showers, you can envision the water running off of you, like from the crown of your head to the bottom of your feet, and you just envision like the water just cleansing your aura, and envision like muck falling out of your aura down the drain. Yeah, you guys might want to listen to the Cancer reading, because I'm getting Britney Spears' Stronger than yesterday. Yeah, they got that song as well. And that's for the You're Stronger Than You Know card. A new direction needed. This is pertaining to your business, not your 9-to-5 job, your business. I need you to get focused, get I need you to tap into the mouse energy and get very, very detailed on where you want your business to go. What direction do you want your business to go into? The neglecting intuition card is you're getting messages in your dreams of things that you should be doing, or for some of you, you may have like an inkling that someone is either lying to you or hiding something from you, and you are playing it off as it's just a you thing. It's not just a you thing. You've been getting signs about this person or these people for a while now. I need you guys to tap in and pay attention to your intuition. The burnout card for you guys, it's stemming from stress. It's stemming from stress with work, if you're both working in 9-to-5 and an entrepreneur. It's stress from like you don't know what direction or where you want your business to grow or go, or how you want your business to grow. And it's also an imbalance at home. But more so like your work and your entrepreneur life is affecting your life at home. And that's where the burnout comes. That's where the being snippy and snappy comes from. That's where the being tired comes from. Happening quickly. I'm hearing like a redirection. I literally just heard hearing a LIEU. We need a resolution. We have so much confusion. With the speak up card, I don't think you guys have an issue speaking up. And for some of you, it's you need to speak up in the moment, in that moment. Unless your emotions are overtaking you, then I would take a moment, take a few moments to take a step back and breathe, and then speak up. But some of you guys, you're like allowing things to happen, and then you're speaking about them like the next day or a couple days later. You need to speak up right then and there when it's bothering you. With Gong Sada, resistance, I'm still hearing the LIEU. We need a resolution, and it's, am I supposed to change, or are you supposed to change part? Where are you resistant at? Some of you may want to look into your transit chart and see where Saturn is and where does it sit at in your transit chart, because that's where your resistance is coming from. And it's resistant there because you need structure, and you're unstructured there. With the Yasigi, live out loud, a lot of you are really, like, none of you have an issue with living or being yourself boldly and brightly. And for those of you that do, you're stepping into this new phase of gaining self-confidence, where you're like, I don't give a damn what people think. I'm gonna just show out. I'm gonna be myself, and I'm gonna show up and show out. Some of you also, a lot of you need to start grounding, especially if if you're finding yourself being extremely emotional. What I tend to do is I ground and I anchor in the morning. So that, because I have fire and air in my chart, I ground and I anchor, and that means it helps me not be so scatterbrained. And I absolutely see the difference from when I don't daydream as much. Like if I don't ground, or if I just ground, I have a crap ton of ooh squirrel moments where my attention is being called in every direction. Something interesting can happen from the corner of my eyes, and I'm like, ooh, squirrel. So you guys need to ground. That way you're able to pay attention to the small details, or the smaller details in your day-to-day life. With the Ceres Lakali card, the Divine Lineage card, ooh, okay, that's heavy. Some of you are in the phase of your inner child healing where you're addressing feelings of being told that you ain't shit, you ain't ever gonna be shit, and so much worse. And it's coming up for you guys, and it's really heavy. And your guides and your higher self and the universe, God, goddess, source, they all want you to know that you are everything and more. Like, they created you for a purpose. They created you for a reason. You come from a long line of healers, of witches, of occultists, of just beautiful artists, of creatives, and just beautiful people. And they want you to know that nothing that those people have ever said to you matter, and nothing that any of those people have said to you are true. They were just projections of them. Ooh, this is heavy. Like, I'm feeling like you guys are like crying, like your inner childs are crying because this energy, like everything from your past is being brought up, and it's, in a way, this is your cleanse. I'm hearing, in a way, this is your soul cleansing itself. This is healing you, but it's also freeing you from the bonds and the spells that people spoke over you, even before you were born. Like, a lot of you, if you're stuck in that space, you would do well with, I don't remember what Bible verse it is. I'm actually, you know what? I'm going to look it up now. It's the Bible verse where he says that I knew you before you were born. Jeremiah 1:5. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Yeah, Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 5. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. This is specifically for those who have mother wounds, who, for the women in their family, have spoken down on them. Ooh, I feel this, and my heart goes out to you all. I am sending all of you so much love, so much love. You should, if you want to, you could try using that Bible verse as an affirmation for yourself, because it's literally saying that you are perfect in every way. That God, that goddess, that source, that the universe, it knew you before it formed you, before you were even a physical manifestation. Source, the universe, God, goddess, they knew you, and they know where you came from, and they know that they made you in their image. So how can something that they made in their image be worthless? How can something that they made in their image be destined for nothing? It can't be. And you aren't. You are destined for greatness. So yes, I would, if Jeremiah 1, chapter 1, verse 5, I will put this in the description box as well as some other ones. Use that as a affirmation and speak life into yourself. Because you are not nothing. You are not meant to be nothing. You are everything. You are Alpha and Omega and everything in between. With the Mojaji manifestation card, watch what you're manifesting. Watch what you're thinking, because your thoughts are manifesting quickly. Your thoughts are manifesting quickly. And some of you actually need to go outside and play in the rain, or just listen to the rain. The rain is cleansing. I'm actually going to pull, What messages do we have for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. What messages do we have for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury for the week of January 8th to the 15th. I'm hearing Katy Perry, I'm Wide Awake. Some of you may need to listen to that song. And what I found is, because I'm clairaudient, what I find is a lot of the songs that people think are love songs are not. They are not. I used to listen to the Katy Perry I'm Wide Awake song, and it is all about coming home to oneself, to waking up to one's true authentic self. About healing her heartbreak that she caused herself. About seeing her true self. Ooh, we have Fern, growth, yes. I love that for you guys, growth, yes. Messages do you have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury? Strawberry and joy. Messages do you have for Scorpio? Bear, berry, strength. I'm hearing Kanye West, stronger. Chamomile, soothe. You guys just need to love up on yourself to soothe. Find ways to soothe yourself. Healthy ways to soothe yourself. Ladies, mantle, magic. Because you are a magical ass being. Huckleberry, resourcefulness. When things are going haywire in your life, everything, like if you need a bill to be paid, it magically happens. If your car breaks down, you magically have the money or the finances to get the means to be able to fix your car. Whether it's finding a mechanic that be like, no, just pay me when you can. You know what? You good, I'll do it for free. Like, you guys have these situations where you can't even explain it. These instances where you can't even explain it, and you're just, where people are blessing you. Especially in those times where you need it, when you're like in the deepest depths of despair. There are people who will do these random acts of kindness and they uplift you. I'm here to tell you that those random acts of kindness, they are not random. They are not random at all. Those are your ancestors, your guides, your higher self, and God, goddess, source, universe, whatever you want to call it, all helping you, all pulling you out of that darkness. All right, Scorpio, that was your reading. I love all of you guys for free, and I am sending all of you big, comforting, loving hugs. This isn't going to last long. This too shall pass. And when it does, you guys are going to be reborn into amazing ass people. Well, that is your reading, Scorpio. I will see you next week.